Let's check how well you know football. Can you answer these questions in 3 seconds? Football fan level. Zinedine Zidane. Ronaldinho. David Beckham. Francesco Totti. Xavi. Andres Iniesta. Now guess the player by his eyes. Sergio Ramos. Wayne Rooney. Gianluigi Buffon. Luka Modrić. Neymar. Paolo Maldini. Football pro level. Can you guess who these quotes belong to? We lost because we didn't win. Ronaldo Nazário. Alex Ferguson is the best manager I've ever had at this level. Well, he's the only manager I've actually had at this level, but he's the best manager I've ever had. David Beckham. The goalkeeper is the first attacker and the striker is the first defender. Johan Cruyff. Sometimes in football you have to score goals. Thierry Henry. Football is a simple game. 22 men chase a ball for 90 minutes, and at the end, the Germans always win. Gary Lineker. Please don't call me arrogant, but I'm European champion, and I think I'm a special one. José Mourinho. First I went left, he did too. Then I went right and he did too. Then I went left again and he went to buy a hot dog. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And now choose true or false. It took Cristiano Ronaldo 27 games to score his first Champions League goal. True. Sir Alex Ferguson managed the Scotland national team. True. Bayern Munich star Thomas Muller is a keen chess player and once won a Bavarian chess tournament. False. Pele once starred in a Hollywood film alongside Sylvester Stallone. True. Frank Lampard has scored more Premier League goals than Thierry Henry, Robbie Fowler, and Michael Owen. True. The Netherlands won the 1978 World Cup. False. Zinedine Zidane was sent off in his very first World Cup match. False. Erling Haaland scored a hat-trick on his Champions League debut. True. Wayne Rooney scored his first Premier League goal before turning 18. True. Kylian Mbappé has scored more goals in World Cup finals than Lionel Messi. True. Football master level. Can you guess who scored the goal? Owen's goal versus Argentina, 1998. Messi's goal versus Getafe, 2007. Ronaldo's goal versus Juventus, 2018. Bergkamp's goal versus Newcastle, 2002. Iniesta's goal versus Netherlands, 2010. Rodriguez's goal versus Uruguay, 2014. Henry's goal versus Real Madrid, 2006. Bale's goal versus Liverpool, 2018. Beckham's goal versus Wimbledon, 1996. Ibrahimovic's goal versus Nantes, 2014. And now let's move on to the really difficult questions. Which country won the World Cup in 1998? France. Which player scored the winning goal in the 2014 World Cup final? Mario Götze. Who was the first player to win the Ballon d'Or? Stanley Matthews. Which club did Thierry Henry return to on loan in 2012? Arsenal. Which team did Spain beat in the Euro 2012 final? Italy. Who was the manager of Chelsea when they won their first Champions League? Roberto Di Matteo. Which country hosted the 2010 FIFA World Cup? South Africa. Which club did Andrea Pirlo join after leaving Milan? Juventus. Who scored the most goals in Milan's history? Gunnar Nordahl. Which player scored the fastest goal in World Cup history? Hakan Şükür. Which club did David Beckham join after leaving Real Madrid? LA Galaxy. When did Pelé retire? (1977). Which country won Euro 2016? Portugal. Who scored the winning penalty in the 2006 World Cup final shootout? Fabio Gross. Which club did Luis Suarez leave to join Barcelona in 2014? Liverpool. Which player won the 2018 Ballon d'Or? Luka Modrić. Which club has won the most Copa Libertadores titles? Independiente. Which MLS franchise team does David Beckham own? Inter Miami. Manchester United famously wear red, but what colors did they wear before adopting red? Green and gold. When was the last time France won the World Cup? (2018).